What's going on, beautiful people?
Welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be doing a mukbang.
With Red West Pizza. Shout out to Red West Pizza out here in Wilmington. Sponsor us.
Yes. So we're going to be doing Red West Pizza. And then we're going to be talking about relationship advice. And we have some special guests today.
What up, guys?
Hey, we got Nathan and Carissa. Nate, dog, and Carissa.
We are in this today.
My best friend and her hubby. And they're going to be talking with us today in regards to relationship advice. And to see how they make their relationship work. And how we make our relationship work. Maybe those tips will help you guys.
They all come in.
And then this is Noah, their son, and Zaylee. And then, of course, Camila. You guys already know.
It's a big party.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be eating some pizza. We got wings. We got some wedges. And, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm starving. So,
Let's get our grub on.
let's get it.
So just to let you guys know, Nathan and Carissa, how long have you guys been together?
Since 2012.
Yeah, 2012 and 2019.
Yeah.
7 years?
7 years.
Yeah, 7.
And then
We've been together for
going on 6.
going on 6.
Right. So I think
Time flies.
For real.
Sure does. One major thing that I think that makes our relationship work out is keeping our business to ourselves. So like, let's say me and him fight or argue, whatever you want to call it. We don't really fight, but have a disagreement. We keep it between me and him. We don't go and tell other people. Like, oh, Christian said it's blue and I think it's pink. You know, we always keep it between ourselves, and I think that's a big thing in a relationship, because like,
there's 2 in a relationship, not 5, not 3. It's 2. That's one thing that we always have to remember.
Yes.
Yep.
And like, let's say I go tell my mom. My mom's always gonna remember that, and then she's gonna have something against him. And then, you know, but if I never tell her, she's never gonna know, and then she's always gonna love him, and then like tomorrow I'm gonna be happy with him again, and then my mom, she might still have that thing with him. So to me and to him both, I think that's a big thing. Like in our relationship, like it's like
I agree too.
Yeah. So what's something major you think it's like a big thing you guys do in your relationship that makes your guys' relationship work? Obviously, no relationship is perfect, but you know.
I think communication. Like always talking.
Yeah,
like maybe not at the moment when you're mad. You probably don't want to talk to each other, but to get over it, you would have to talk to each other. You're not gonna just be like, "Oh, I'm fine and dandy," you know. Like, let's just start talking again. You have
You
to
always
talk
gotta be
about it
open about everything with each other. Just be honest, straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You gotta be like straight up too. You can't be
Beating around the bushes.
beating around the bushes. It just makes
You
things
gotta
a whole
tell
lot
them
easier.
What bothers you?
Yeah.
Or what, you know, caused the problem.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
how you
speak your
really
mind.
feel.
Because if you don't say nothing, you don't solve the problem. You just probably go back to square one.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big thing.
Another big thing I think is put your pride to the side, man. I just feel like that, being very prideful in your relationship with your significant other, I just feel like that's not the way to go, because
You gotta give it your all.
yeah, and like, since they're your significant other, like, you're supposed to try to make things work. You're not supposed to purposely like try to distance yourself just because of a certain occasion or something happened between you guys, and now you're gonna purposely like show them like, oh no, I'm not giving in, I'm gonna be mad until he says sorry. Like, nah, like, I don't think that's the way to do it. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Just because, I don't know, you just gotta be straight up and honest and try.
Yeah.
Trying and doing obviously it's like a big thing. You have to take that step. Don't just wait for something to happen or wait for them to make the first move. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that is something big in our relationship. Like, me and Christian, we never hold grudges.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we always, like, if we get mad over something, we always, like, forget about it and move on. Like, we don't stay stuck there because that's just going to make things worse. Instead of making things better, it's just going to make things worse. So
Yup.
we always just move along, like, you know?
Keep it pushing.
Yeah. And I think that's a big thing, too.
Yeah.
Nathan, what do you...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good to have pride, but too much pride is bad. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
pride blinds you when you have too much. Because
Mhm.
Yes, it does.
it gets in the way of things and
It just turns to a whole something
Yeah.
else, man.
it really does blind you.
Like, pride, you can be prideful, I think, to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like, you know, with your significant other, and it's like, that just leads to bigger things than what it really is. You know?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, man.
Baby, you want some wedges?
A good piece of advice is feed your wife.
Yes.
Me and
We're
Clarissa
gonna
could
be
agree.
hangry.
Make sure
Yeah.
they don't go without eating for too long, because
But you know what sucks though is asking them what they want to eat.
that's true, bro.
That's the hardest part right there.
They're like, oh, I'm done with whatever. All right, let's go here. Nah, accept that. Like, what? Dude, that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true, man. Like,
Or when you guys ask us what do you want, we say anything, and then you guys really go somewhere that we don't like.
Yeah, on purpose.
So if we say anything, is you need to choose something we like, okay?
I know.
The thing you know we like.
For real, dude. Nah, but for real, feed your wives, feed your girls.
Mhm.
Make sure they eat before you guys do
Or don't
anything.
play dumb,
Before
like
it's too late.
when they say
Before it's too late.
anything and then you go and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't want a snack. I want food.
I'm a grub, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a very important one, guys.
Oh my God.
Feed y'all ladies.
Definitely.
Hand is good enough. For real. Who agrees? Comment below.
So go from hungry to hangry.
Hangry. For real. Like, once they eat, they're all nice.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go get some food and you ask them if they want anything, they say no. When you get there, ask them again, just to make sure. Because sometimes you get back and they're like, "Where's mine at?" Or you know, they just
True.
are wondering where their food's at.
True.
I guess I do that.
You gotta double check.
No, or they'd be like, hey, do you want anything? Like, no, I don't want anything.
Are you sure?
Alright, you don't want anything. And then they're mad at you because they really did want something, but then, you know, you have to kind of do that little game with them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another advice, real advice, and I'm just kidding, is try to never argue in front of other people. Like, yeah, you can have little disagreements, it's normal, everybody does that, but like, never argue in front of other people.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big thing in a relationship, and I know because it bugs me. Like, if we're out and then Christian tries to like kind of argue with me, I ignore him, but it like kills me. Like, I wanna like, when it's in front of other people, it just kills me. Like,
What do you want to do, Jen? What do you want?
yeah, I wanna like, it just gets me so
Irritated.
mad when he tries to like
Pick a
argue
fight,
or
yeah.
pick a fight in front of other
Oh, you
people.
want to start something?
Like that,
right now?
yeah, that's something that like, I always,
Yeah.
so try to never argue in front of other people, especially if you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Never
front of your
argue in front of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they pick up a lot of stuff. They see something,
Yeah, they can feel.
they know
like,
everything.
And
Yeah,
it affects them.
I agree.
It's true.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Anything else? Steve?
Like, don't, like, always include your significant other and always tell them things before you mention it to others. Like, it's just one of those things like, you know, you want to tell them everything. And like, I know there's times that I have like, without intentionally doing it, like I'll bring up like an event or like some special occasion that's coming up, and I'll bring it up to like friends or something, and then, or like something, and she'll be there and she's like you never even mentioned this to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like I thought I did. But like always kind of mention
My
it
wife
to
will
your,
get mad too.
yeah, like mention it to your wife first. Like
She
always,
wants to hear it first.
yeah, always let them hear it first, and then you know you can. But I just think,
It's not
I mean-
just us, but you guys too.
yeah.
Because I know you guys
That's
get
true.
mad too if like you know.
Well, yeah, it's just like, but yeah, I just feel like involving them in everything is good. Well, like mentioning it to them.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah, for sure.
I also think something, well, that has worked for us, what I think is good. Like everyone kind of needs their own time too, to themselves, you know. Like me, I do music, so I go to the studio like twice a week. You know, I go do my thing, and then Jen does her thing. So like, I just feel like giving them their space too is good, you know. So everyone needs their kind of like alone time. I think that works out.
Yeah,
That's
I think
good.
that is true. Like me and Christian, we're always together. We're always together as a family. Like we literally go everywhere together. But we do have our days where, you know, he goes and does his thing, and I feel like that does help in the relationship, because sometimes being together, like every single moment, does like.
I just think it's not that necessarily you're annoyed with each other. I think it's just
Yeah.
overwhelming. You're just, you know, just
Sometimes
a
you
lot
just
going
need
on.
a breathing space.
Yeah.
It's just good to have me time to free up your mind.
Yeah,
Especially if you got like a hobby, just let them
Yeah.
do their hobby.
yeah,
And
I
that helps
agree.
out a lot.
yeah. I do agree.
You know?
Yeah.
Also,
you like to
another thing is I think date night is really important. Like if you guys aren't having enough time with each other, I know it's hard like with kids, or you're always around with the kids, or
Yeah.
you know
Work.
it's always family time, but also it's important to stay connected with your significant other, because you guys need, you know, that's where it started, and you guys need your
Right.
own time
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
yourself.
I agree.
So
I agree.
find a babysitter and go on a date night.
Yeah, and I agree with that 100%. Just to piggyback on that, I was gonna say, yeah, because you know, like obviously we're older now, we're grown, and we have busy lives. So our lifestyle is not just chilling with each other all the time. Also, we work. You know, we come home, we're doing stuff at home. We got the kids and this and that, and like, you know, you sometimes like, not that you forget about each other, but it's just like, it's hard to kind of just separate time to do things within yourself. But it is very important to find that time so you can spend some time
Yeah.
with each other, you know. It just because sometimes so much stuff is going on, and
It's okay, baby.
you're just dealing with life. That's how life is. I just feel like you need to always find the time to do stuff with your significant other alone time. It's always good, like within each other. It's good to have alone time within yourself, and also alone time like in a couple.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I think
Without
that's
the
also
kids.
very good. It's just life. How life works is crazy. You're just always busy all the time, always doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, sometimes
you
you
kinda
get so
forget.
busy, right?
Yeah, and you just kind of
forget.
forget about, you know, like your actual, like,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah,
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Yeah, don't get too caught up in your life. Just take that time to spend time with your significant other.
yeah.
Take them out.
Another thing I think is helping
Ay,
each
salud.
other out.
Ay,
God bless
salud.
you. Helping each other out, and like whether it's picking up around the house or helping out with the kids, you know, just helping each other out. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that is a
Because it
big
gets
thing.
very frustrating
to
when
do things on your
just
own.
one is dealing with
Yeah.
like the whole thing is a lot of weight on your
Hope
shoulders.
you alright, babe?
I help you already.
Yes, you do. Yeah,
But
that
sometimes
is
I have
a-
to ask.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
you
lie.
guys
Sometimes
don't-
I do stuff like without waiting to be asked for, but there is also times obviously
You
Jen
do it
kind
on your
of
own.
has to remind me like, babe, can you help
Yeah.
do this
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
so that just
Especially when you get home from work, you just like
Yeah,
kind of
just
want to
like,
relax and be like,
yeah.
yeah, let me go help them out.
And now we actually live, like, life is so different now. Like, I know a lot of people still have that mentality where the girl does everything and I'm a macho and no, I don't do that, you do that, you're a woman. But we're in a different time now. We're in a time where both the men and the women work. And it should be equal, the work should be equally the same. You know, if your wife is getting home later than you are, then, you know, if you're just home, don't just sit around.
Yeah.
Like, at least help her take out, like, defrost the meat or cut the veggies, steam the veggies,
Or
whatever.
cook for them.
You know, one little thing that you do makes a big difference. And same for the girl, you know, if you didn't work or whatever, like, you know, have your man's food ready, have his lunch ready, stuff like that, because that does make a big thing. That makes a big
It
difference.
should be like vice versa, you know. They, you know, you help them out, they help you out. It shouldn't just be like, oh no, they're gonna do it for me and for me only.
Yeah.
I just feel it's teamwork. Honestly, that's how it should be. Don't see it as like the girl has to have this and I'm just gonna like pull up and put my feet up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same for like your kids. If you guys have kids, you know, like I can change a diaper, you can change a diaper. I can shower, you can shower. The same as Clarissa said. So
Yup, teamwork. Honestly, teamwork.
teamwork
just
makes
makes-
the dream work.
Teamwork just makes things smooth.
The dream team.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and if your wife asks you to take the food out the freezer so if you defrost, don't forget.
Don't
Yeah.
forget.
That's your dinner right there.
Hey, but
Yeah.
don't
That is your
forget.
dinner.
Hey,
That
for
was
real,
the
don't.
other day.
Hey, I heard that, bro.
Yeah.
For real, don't forget.
Otherwise, no dinner for you. You'll be eating some
Some
frozen
I know,
meals.
and then we're like, well, that's your fault. honey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally is our
Seems
fault.
like we're going out to eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
For real.
And I also read somewhere that couples who are productive together, they have like they build a better bond, like as far as like cleaning together or like you know raising your kids together, you know just being productive together all around. You just build a really strong bond with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, another thing is, just like saying little things to each other, like, oh, how was your day? Or, oh, you look beautiful today. Oh, you look handsome. Like, you know, little
It's like
things
you
like
gotta-
that, you appreciate it. Like the other one, it makes, like, even if the other one's having a bad day, they're like, you know, it makes them feel good that the other, you know, your significant other cares. Like, oh, thanks, babe. I had a bad day, but, you know, thank you for asking. And, you know, then you start bringing them up. And they
Yeah, because I just feel like you always have to show that you're still interested because, you know, like obviously like when a relationship, like you've been going on for so long, like there's relationships that just start kind of to die out and like you feel like you don't need to do that anymore or like whatever the
But
case may
it
be,
still
but
does.
it's, yeah, but you're
It's a big
still,
part.
you know, it's still like your significant other and they still feels good when you remind them like, oh, you look nice today or like, oh, babe, that looks good on you or like, you know, you gotta keep that still going. And, like, I just feel like some people just get too comfortable with each other, like, whatever. Like, I don't need to do
I don't
nothing no
need
more.
to
We're
tell
together
nothing,
now.
yeah.
We're married. Like,
Like she
we're just
knows.
gonna. She
Yeah,
knows.
she
She knows she's
knows.
pretty.
No,
Like,
remind them. It's
Yeah.
always good to remind.
I'm always telling
Yeah,
them,
like-
like, man, baby, you look good. And I don't even tell her to feel good. I just be like, cause I don't know.
They know by the look.
They know how that look. Sometimes I don't even need to say nothing. It's a mental thing. I just be like, you're doing the damn thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Like me and Christian, when for example,
Maybe
Clarissa
no.
said,
Maybe no.
Yeah,
like
you know.
we always
You know.
communicate with each other. Like during the week when we're working, like I'll text him, babe, going like heading to work or just got to work, and he does the same. Like just got here, or like during our lunches we like communicate like, hey babe, on lunch, how's work? And then when we're off, like I usually call him because sometimes he's off earlier or vice versa. And it's like, hey, I'm off, you know, just letting you know on my way home to pick up the baby.
Yeah,
How's
to
your day?
keep each other updated with what's
Yeah.
going on throughout the day, because obviously when you go home, you want to make plans with each other.
Yes.
Include each other in the plans.
Yeah, and that's literally every day. We literally talk to each other every day when we're not together. And I know a lot of people don't do that, but honestly, you should try it. And it's nice. Well, I think it's nice, and Clarissa thinks it's nice because she always brought it up. So yeah, always keep that spark.
Also, another thing, I don't know if it's relationship advice necessarily, but I think something that works for like a couple, you know how they say like, oh, get married first, then move in together and things like that. I think personally, it's the other way around. Like you should move in together first, just because you gotta know how the person, how you guys are with each other. They're like 24/7.
Chemistry too.
Yeah, your chemistry, because like you know, you can have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. They live in a separate. You guys live in separate homes, and you know, you guys hang out for whatever, and then you guys go back to separate. But sleeping together, waking up together, doing chores, and having to do things around the house together. That's when you're just like, oh, you're not the type of person I thought you was, or you are the type of person I thought you were, and you know, I just feel like. Sometimes that's why I feel like a lot of relationships don't work out because, you know, they get married and stuff or whatever, and then they move in together and they're like, man, I thought I knew you, but I don't even know you, like, so I just feel like, and I just personally think that's, that's how we did it. Yeah, so.
Also, I think another big thing in a relationship is like I feel you guys should go not halves or whatever you want to call it, but you know, if you can help your significant other with bills, you know, you should help them because you don't have to be stressing out over the bills, because even like they can afford it, but sometimes, you know, you do stress out over it. So, you know, try and help them, or if they're talking like, hey, you know, I'm gonna try to money, like, you should try and offer and be like, hey babe, you know, I got the money for this month or whatever. Like me and Christian, we do like our bills half and half, literally. I pay my bills, whatever, like my phone, and he pays his bills, and like whatever we share, we go halves on. And I think that just also helps the relationship to be kind of like stress free, like you don't really stress out, you know?
Yeah, I just feel like, well, like, you know, yeah, we do that and stuff, but I also feel like sometimes there's like, certain people feel like they got that pressure, like, oh, I have to do this, like, I have to do it, like, I have to, obviously, yeah, the man, you know, the guy, you know, he's here to provide, but also, like, it just shows that we're both in it to win it, like, we're both in it to fucking, like, you know what I mean, so. I just feel, yeah, like, if they, obviously, like, if, you know, the girl, whatever, can help out, or, like, do their part, that's always good. But I'm not saying, like, oh, yeah, like, pay for my, I just put on a pizza, or pay for my stuff, or pay for my, like, no, like, you know, it's just nice to see, you know, everyone trying.
And something I noticed, too, is when both of you guys are both focused on one thing, it gets accomplished like quicker, and like done. You know, like it gets resolved a lot better.
Both have the same
mindset on it.
That's true.
As opposed to just one person.
I agree.
You know, they try to pay something off, or you know, whatever it is.
Yeah, like
that just goes back to that teamwork.
Yeah, it's all about teamwork.
Teamwork, honestly, teamwork makes the dream work. That phrase is just like for real. Like, cause I like, honestly, like, think about it.
I know. Wait.
Nah, it's right. We got the kids in the background. You know, they're over here playing and stuff. We're gonna try to see if they can still hear us. But yeah, like, cause you know, there's sometimes relationships and stuff that it's like one person is doing everything, and I just feel like there's no point if you're in a relationship. Like, you come in, you're single, you come into a relationship and you're still doing what a single man or person does, and like, that's just like, there's no change, you know?
And
when you come in, that's like, you come in as one, like both of you guys, you know what I mean?
And there's times like when one person is super stressed out, but you know, they don't want to mention it, or you see them stressed out, but you're like, you know, that should not be like that.
Yep.
You know?
Always pay attention to your significant other, like,
Yeah.
always pay attention. Always. For real.
And then I learned too, if someone else is better with the numbers, either me or her, then like let that maybe they could do like the financial
Managing,
like managing your money or the bills and all that.
Always have a budget, and because then
be on the
get
same
back
page
up
with everything.
Yup.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but I got distracted. We ordered a pepperoni and cheese pizza, but there's like one pineapple in there.
And pineapple does not go on pizza,
And
just
one
saying.
jalapeno. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Alright,
Comment down below.
Comment down
if you
below
think
if pineapple goes on
pizza.
pizza.
Hey, look, I'm with you, Jen.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I
yeah.
think it.
Pineapple?
Don't go.
I don't really care.
Jalapenos do for
No.
sure.
I guess I'll eat
You
it,
like-
but I
oh.
mean, I don't really
I
care.
love
for it.
pineapple. No, you don't like pineapple?
Not really.
I like pineapple on my pizza.
I like pineapple, but not really.
Yeah,
on
I
pizza.
love pineapple.
Christian,
but not
that's
on
your
pizza.
pizza right
It's
there.
like, I know,
Yeah,
right?
that
Oh,
was
there's
yours
two.
for sure.
I'll take it. Good show. Pineapple. 8. What else, guys? What else do you think we should bring? Oh, also, I feel like this is a big thing just because from what I've seen and heard and stuff. Like, don't ever, well, obviously, well, this is one, but don't compare your relationship with no one's relationship. Don't compare your
that's a big
significant
thing.
other with another person. Don't say, oh, but they have this and we don't have that. We want this. Because it's just like, that just doesn't roll.
Yeah,
That just
I
shouldn't
feel
be.
I feel like it brings problems to your relationship.
Yeah.
And also, it's not a race. I just feel like it's not a race. You see so and so, oh, they're gonna get married. Oh, we gotta get married now. No, don't. It's not a race.
You
Do
gotta stay in
things
your own
when
lane.
you stay in your own
On
lane.
your own pace.
Focus on your own things. Like
Yeah.
things happen when they're supposed to happen. Don't rush it. Don't force it.
Yeah.
Do it when the time
I
is
agree.
right.
Right,
Do
yeah.
not. It's not a race. Do not freaking like. Oh, so and so got married. We gotta go get married now. Oh, look at they already got this and we haven't got that. They just got a new car. We gotta get. Do not try to stunt on nobody. Do not try to make it a competition, especially in a relationship. It's just not the way to go.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing that I notice and I see from like whatever. But I just think that's a big one. Do not
Yeah,
compare your significant other with someone else. Do not try to
Yeah, that's a
compete.
big one.
Do not
That's
compete.
a good one.
Do not compete with nobody.
Just don't rush anything.
Don't rush anything.
Yeah.
Do things on your own lane. Like stay in your
Don't
own
try to
lane.
live other people's lives.
Yup.
Live your own.
Yup.
Yes.
It's not a competition. It's not a who's gonna win. None of that.
Be your own competition. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Alright guys, so these are just a couple things that have worked for us. We're not perfect. We're not saying this is the correct way to do things, but this has worked for us.
If you guys have any advice for us that works for you guys, comment down below. Let us know as well. We're always open to try new things, because no relationship is perfect and we always learn new things along the way.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching.
We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see them back in our videos, comment below.
Hey, or what should we do? What should be our next video with them? With
Yeah.
my dude Nate Dog and
We're always down to do a video.
Yep. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Comment below anything you want us to know. And don't forget to remind yourself every day and say,
I am beautiful.
Peace out,
Love you
everybody.
guys.